Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today. I hope we're all having a great Monday. I hope we're all starting off this week strong. So today we are playing some more Trails in the Sky the Third. Excuse me, just quick get some things ready. There we go. Okay. So, we are playing this game. I have my fan on in the background. Not sure if you can hear it, but hopefully you don't. Hopefully my changes to my setup, being able to make my microphone a bit quieter and put it a bit closer to my face, that way it doesn't pick up nearly as much, and adding the filter hopefully keeps it quiet. I did have my AC on prior to the stream, but I didn't want to have it on during the stream. I will remove my socks because they are tight, and I think it makes me feel like I'm hotter than I actually am. Not more attractive, because I know I'm a freaking stud. No, I'm not. But physically hot, temperature-wise. But we are playing some more Trails in the Sky the Third. So last time what we did was we beat the Silver Road, Gold Road, like, split. And then we ended right before this door. Because I believe we were able to go into... I believe this is the door where I need to bring Chloe and her proof, like her academy paper proof, I think. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's about it. I have updated the sub-goal to be an East Memories of Salsetta playthrough. But yeah, so that's the new sub-goal. But, other than that, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy because my shower finally got fixed, although not completely. They fixed they fixed the water pressure and stuff, but they still need to come back and like retile it. And so now there's just like a trash bag over what is essentially an open hole to the pipes in the building. So, oh well. But it works, I can shower in my own home now instead of having to go to somewhere else. So that's pretty cool. So bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and prove her scholarship. Only then shall the door open. Let's open the door. But hopefully this does not go too poorly. I got waters here. I didn't bring a snack to the stream, but maybe later on I'll go out and get some applesauce, because now it's been in the fridge for a day, so now it's all nice and cold. Hopefully that's enough, but maybe it won't be. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Okay, put my phone over back there. That way I don't get distracted. Yes. Spring came. But it took far more time doing so than the average year. Did winter just go on and on? Janus Royal Academy. Yeah, that's why you needed the scholarship, the papers. One by one, the magnolia flowers began to show their faces to the world as if reluctant to let their long slumber end. And with the changing of the seasons, a brand new student of the infamous Janus Royal Academy set foot into its grounds, slightly later than her peers. Well, here I am. Okay, I can do this. Like, as a transfer student and not Chloe, like we know it is. Oh, so that's our famous transfer student, huh? Caw. Hawk? Nah, seems more like a falcon. I wonder who that red-haired lad is. I'd sworn to myself that I would stop relying on other people. I'd had enough of being restricted in how to live. I'd had enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people. I was going to put my own 2 feet on the ground and start living my own life by myself. That was my resolve, and I intended to abide by it. But somewhere in my heart, I had already realized that resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Social Studies classroom, first year joint class. Settle down. I've got someone to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Chloe Rintz. She's going to be studying, social studies, apparently. You'll be with me then. Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Of course. My name is Chloe Rintz, and starting today,
I will be a first-year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time, so I'm truly delighted to be here.
Okay, so this is our first. Like, so this is before we. Okay, so this is the start of her school thing here. Whereas we encountered her in the midst of it in the first chapter.
It's an honor to be able to count myself among your number. I'm still an inexperienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work as hard as I can for the betterment of myself, my class, and my school. So I do hope we can all get along.
Clap, clap, clap. What a wonderful speech.
I sure wasn't expecting a transfer student at this time of year. I wonder if she's from a rich family or something. She sure sounds stuffy, so it would fit.
She's obviously got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May.
Excuse me, but could I ask a question? Where do you live? You're from Liberal, right? Yes, I'm from Grancel. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. What, for reals? That's kind of boring. Still, no matter how much I think about it, nothing comes to mind. Suppose I could say making sweets. But I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby.
Isn't the entrance exam for transfer students supposed to be crazy hard? You must be really smart to be able to pass it. Then the one the rest of us took? No way, that was nuts as it was! You must be quite smart.
Okay, class, that's enough. I'm sure you all must have things you want to ask our new student, but they can wait until after class. Go and take a seat, Chloe. Oh, yes, ma'am. Alright then, time to get started with our lesson. If you would, open your textbooks to page 23. A mysterious transfer student. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest.
Oh, okay. We got the student council girl. 2 weeks passed at the academy. Despite the passing of time, the student's interest in the transfer student showed no sign of letting up, and she was soon the talk of the whole school. All anyone wanted to talk about was her. How smart she was, how unusually polite she was, among other things. Her peers thought the formalities were largely due to nerves, and that she would naturally ease up over time, but the reality was somewhat different. Hey, it's Anton! Ugh, I'm glad that's all over. Ugh, glad I attended class today. We ended up covering so much.
Come on, Monica, it's time for practice. Coming! Oh dear, did everyone go home already? I haven't handed out all these printouts yet. Oh, it's Miss Viola. She looks like she needs help with something. Maybe I could volunteer? No time like the present. Miss Viola, is there anything I can do to help you with? You seem rather troubled by something. Well, there is, but I'd feel a little bad asking you to help me with it. Well, if you insist. Of course.
Miss Viola handed a pile of printouts to Chloe.
Could you go and hand these out to all of the social studies students then? One each. They're rather important too, so try and see that everyone gets one. I'll get to work right away. Thank you so much. Okay, gotta run. There's a staff meeting starting soon. Run away. Let's see. Oh, this is a list of this year's credits. No wonder she wanted these handed out right away. May as well start with the students still here. After that, I can go and speak with the ones who have gone to their respective clubs, as well as those who have returned to their dormitories. Okay, to work I go.
You're gonna make... Oh, damn, you're making me move. Shit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Light, how's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well.
Really? I had no idea.
Well, the Republic is pretty huge in terms of landmass and all. Just traveling on foot isn't gonna cut it. You need a more effective means of transportation.
Excuse me?
Ah, Chloe. Hello. Can we help you with something? Hope you're doing well, Mr. Light. Excuse me while I itch my nose. Itchy nose. Oh, God. My tummy's nice and full. Had some macaroni and pasta sauce and meatballs. Because I don't have any spaghetti, but I have a whole bunch of, like, boxes of cheap mac and cheese that I just, like, I don't add the cheese powder. So I just make the macaroni, and then I'll have pasta sauce or meatballs with it. So I'm nice and full on that today. Oh, just fantastic. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Oh, but it's one of those things where it's like, ooh, when you're nice and content, you're just like, oh, I can go for a sleep. But I'm not like overly full, which is like perfect. But yeah, today I also snacked a lot. Had a whole bunch of carrots because I worked from home for more than half the day, and I have carrots in my fridge, so I just ate those. Great. Can we help you with something?
Well, you see, Miss Viola has entrusted me with the task of giving printouts to all of the social studies students.
Chloe gave Roy and Thelma a copy of the printout each.
Hey, it's a list of all our credits. Thanks for going out of your way to deliver these, Chloe.
Doing pretty good, but I got put in a busy school today, so I'll probably be a bit more quiet. Okay, I mean, that's completely fine. Nice to know that you're there and I'm not talking to more of a void than usual. But yeah, prior to the stream going live, I was looking up how to do like death counters and stuff on the stream, and gonna be figuring out how to get the Dark Souls Duolingo thing set up that way when it's all said and done and I've finished either this or Scarlet Nexus, I can go into it and not have to worry about anything. Hey, Fontano, who are you calling a nerd? I'm not a nerd. I'm not a candy. At least call me a nerd rope. Low audio because work? Okay. Yeah, so Mr. Light Fontana, as you can see, updated my sub goal, because Mr. Light, yeah, you met the, Dark Souls one last stream, so I updated it. Figured I would do another game. This one, not with any special modifier, but, this one, East Memories of Salsetta. Yeah, so that'll be the next one that I'll play if it gets met. But as I said, I always have a whole list of games I want to play. Like every time I talk with my friends, I'm like, oh, I want to play this game on stream now. I want to play this game on stream. I need a totally legitimate this console to play this game on stream. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm thinking Sly Cooper at some point.
Not at all. I apologize for intruding on your conversation, too. I'll get out of your way now. Have a good day.
Oh, right. She is very polite.
Crazy how polite she is, huh?
Yeah, I guess. She's a bit too polite, though, if you ask me. Makes it hard to feel comfortable talking to her. Okay, so they said here, then clubs, then whatchamacallit, dormitories.
Excuse me, you are a social studies student, are you? Sorry, but no, I'm a natural sciences student, actually. Oh, oops. I see. Sorry for troubling you, then.
Okay, it's almost time for our club to decide on a new captain. Firstly, I'm backing Felicity, naturally, but she doesn't seem to have any interest in the position, unfortunately. I'm not going to let that stop me, though. I'm sure I can think of something to change your mind. Okay, natural sciences classroom. My experience, Leo's observations are always worth keeping a close eye on. Can't believe he was able to work out the properties of this material from so little data. But that's just what he does. Didn't rely on guesswork either. His evidence for his beliefs is sound too. Really do look up to it. Okay, so that's natural science. So I need to find the club rooms.
Oh, Chloe, are you doing any selling here yet? Well, I'd like to think so, yes. By the way, thank you very much for your help during the enrollment process. Thanks to you, I was able to begin my new life here without any problems at all. I'm just glad to have been of assistance. If there's anything else you need help with, you need only ask. I'll do what I can. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you very much.
Okay, so come in here. Schoolhouse Dean's office. Oh, hello there, Chloe. I finally started to get used to life here.
Sure. Well, thank you again for permitting me to transfer here on such short notice. I really...
Chloe, you undertook our official transfer student exam, and you passed it. You needn't feel at all indebted to me or feel as though you're being granted special treatment.
If you say so, sir. Thank you.
Meeting's going on faculty lounge. You should probably keep going to avoid disturbing. Okay, so humanities classroom. Okay, so where are the club rooms? This is the auditorium, hey? Oh, I recognize you. You're the new first-year student of Chloe Rince, correct?
Yes, I am.
I'm Regal, third-year humanities student. I also serve as the captain of the fencing club. If you're at all interested in what we do, you'd be welcome to stay and watch us practice.
I wish I could, but I'm afraid I'm a little too busy at the moment. Thank you for your offer, though. Just the thought of joining reminds me of my training sessions with Julia.
Oh, okay, cool. Found him.
Is that you, Monica? Finally, we've been waiting for you, you know? Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. What? You didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who made a mistake. Oh, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was the one who made a mistake.
Okay, stop right there. Don't mind her, Chloe. She's kind of slow on the uptake at times like these. Did you need something from us, though? We're gonna start practice soon, so we can't hang around and talk long.
Oh, I see. Still, I'm relatively sure that Clara is a social studies student. This doesn't really seem like the best time to be intruding on them. Maybe it would be best for me to excuse myself now and come back later? Oh, I know. You came to watch us practice because you're thinking of joining the club, right? Awesome! We'd be stoked to have you as a member.
You might want to let us speak before bursting out the confetti and streamers. Seriously, just ignore it, Chloe. If you don't, we'll be here all day. We really do need to start soon, though, so can you make whatever you need quick?
Oh, sure. Sorry. Well, I just came to deliver this. That's all.
Chloe hand Clara the printout.
This is all you're here for? A credits list? I got my hopes up for nothing! Boo! I'm sorry about that. But yes, that was all I wanted, so I'll let you go ahead and start practice. Oh, thanks.
She's kind of weird, right? She's the mysterious transfer student everyone's talking about. You wouldn't expect her to be too normal. That's her, huh?
Wish she'd stayed and joined the club.
You did like her. Like, you know, she might be weird, but you know what? It's my kind of weird. Yeah, that new student, right? What do you want? I'm not really in the mood to talk. Okay, anything back there? Okay. No, wait. What the hell? Came down out here. No. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm aligned the same as the map. I was getting very confused. I was like, why? What is going on?
Lucy sure is gorgeous, isn't she? She's here as an exchange from the principality from a fairy to the north. I wonder if all the girls there are as pretty. I sure wish I was.
Okay. I think Lucy's the one that's like secretary to the whatever, the Lord in CS4. So, no power to her. Okay, boys' dormitory. I know you. Chloe Rins, wasn't it? Do you have some business with me?
Well, not personally, no. I've been entrusted with the task of giving a printout to you by Miss Viola.
Chloe hand logic a printout. Ah, there's a list of this year's credits. What? Joining class seemed to be worth an awful lot while we're first years. Wait, physical education is worth 5 whole credits? Idios, help me.
I suppose I should probably leave him alone for a while. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Wait a moment.
Yes?
Oh, no. It's just that according to this printout, our examinations will be taking place in 6 weeks' time. Make sure you study thoroughly for them. I don't want to hear any excuses if you don't strive for the top.
Absolutely. I'll devote myself fully to my studies.
You know what? Good on you, Logic. Be like, hey, the exams are coming up soon. Make sure you study. Hello? I'll just ask you to borrow some of my reference books, so I'm in the process of choosing ones to give him. He really is alarmingly dedicated to his studies. That's no bad thing, though. On the contrary, I think it's great. Okay, so that's there. So boys' dormitory. I don't think I gave anyone anything in the girls' dormitory.
Adios, help us. Where is that loser?
I would have thought we'd have found him by now. Lucy, not sure I can stand much more of this.
Stop your whining, you. I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your search the whole time, haven't you?
I have not. I just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him? It's not happening. Why?
I don't think our odds of capturing him today are especially high, Leo. What should we do?
I suppose we'll just have to do what we can without him for now. 2 of us can handle the majority of the student council's work. But we are going to need his approval in the end, so you two need to keep up your search. Find him as soon as possible.
Right.
Right.
I'll see you two later.
Righto.
Well, I guess we better get back to work.
If we must.
Huh? Chloe? What brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh, well, I'm just helping Miss Viola with some of her work, you see?
Going around after classes giving out printouts? You're one model student. I would have turned her down if I was in your position.
Well, how about this? Why don't we give you a hand with it? The two of us are going to be walking around the school for a while because of some other works anyway, so it'd be no skin off our backs. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I was the one who accepted this task, so it's my duty to see it through to the end. Well, if you'll excuse me, I should probably be getting back to it. Good luck with your own work. So, like, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me.
The best part is that this is pretty much the only plot point besides a line or two that explain lectures pass until CS3. Yeah, right? Like, because, like, Lecter was on top of the roof, although it just said red-haired student. But, like, yeah, this is the only time I think you meet Lecter prior to Cold Steel occurring. So, yeah. And, like, the past especially, because, like, when you meet him in, what, CS1 and 2, they don't talk about his past whatsoever. It's just, oh, he's a member of the intelligence division and he's like really fucking smart, right? But it's only in CS3 where it's like, oh yeah, my dad did things. He was dude that did Hommel. That's like, ah, okay. That's rough, buddy. Huh? Really? Supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on homework.
Well, I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. She's really pleasant and polite and all, but it's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody.
Yeah, I get what you mean. If you're sharing a room with her, you can't be total strangers, right? Don't you talk sometimes?
Not really. Hi and good night is about the most we do, to be honest. She could talk to her normally.
Okay, so I believe these two rooms... no, what is it? One of these rooms is a club room. Boys, no, these are locker rooms.
It looks like someone's getting changed. I should come back later.
No, you should go in. Student council room. If you have a new encounter with the student council president, inform us at once.
Oh, are you the new transfer student? Yes, that's right. I take it this is your first time coming to this room? There's no need to be nervous. I'm the student council's vice president, Lucy Sayland. He's our secretary and accountant, Leo. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're very welcome to come here whenever you like. She's so pretty. My name is Chloe Rintz. It's nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your academic life here probably isn't going to be all smooth sailing, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Just try and enjoy yourself. I believe in you. Thank you.
Lucy Sayland. Oh, I don't think I've seen you here before. Yeah, first year. This is a school cafeteria. When you want something to eat, you come right here. Kids your age always have ravenous appetites. If you want something to eat, don't feel bad about it. Come right along here. Okay. So... Oh, it's you, Chloe. You haven't seen... I'm stuck in very slow work for 1 more hour. Oof, rough. Just listen to the sound of my soothing voice, and the hour will fly by. You haven't seen a real slovenly looking guy around here, have you?
Slovenly looking guy.
My coworker at my home store is by himself. Oof, rough. That's a no then. Trust me, if you'd seen the guy I'm looking for, you wouldn't need to ask for clarification. Where could he be? If he's not around here, then... He's not around here. Behind the building. Yeah, so I should probably... So checked, I think, the perimeter buildings. So I think now I need to do this inner square. Talk to him. Okay, so... Yeah. It used to be found here, you know, but they got rid of it last year for some reason. I mean, it was from the Middle Ages, so it was pretty beat up, but I can't blame them for getting rid of it. Just wish I'd drawn before they did so. That's my biggest regret. That's my biggest regret. Not drawing a fountain. Oh no.
Oh, hey, Chloe. You sure you don't need any help with that? Really, really sure? I'm sure. I promise all of these will be delivered no problem. So don't you worry about me. Well, if you're sure. Change your mind, though. Just come and let me know.
I mentioned that this is hour 14 and I'm slightly delirious from a mild illness. Oh, great. Dude, you are pushing yourself hard. I hope you get a good rest afterwards.
I mean, no sweat on my end. So you just say the word.
Yeah, so where, oh where? So... said whoever was changing. So this is the schoolhouse. This is still... yeah, that's still that. That's there. Oh, okay, that's why. I was pressing the buttons and it wasn't opening up any menus, and it's like, oh, because she doesn't have the notebooks or anything. That's why. Yeah. Tried adjusting yesterday, that's what I streamed from 11 to 3 or whatever last night. Ah, okay. New student, what you want? Not in the mood. Okay. So... can't leave. Right? No, can't leave. Is he still on the roof? Wasn't he on, like, this roof? Looking at the main entrance, that's... ah, there we go. Wait, how do I... there's a rope. Huh. Weird. And I can't go in here because... yeah, someone's getting changed. That means something has to happen. Like, a story event has to occur for it to go. So, I mean, I found... gonna walk around here and see if an exclamation point shows up. Guess not. Okay. How do you not see that rope over there, dude? Okay, not seeing... yeah, he's hiding there. It's the auditorium. I could have sworn I went in everywhere. Okay, let's come in the boys' dormitory. No one here. No one here. I already talked to you. Student agreed to lend me some. But I did find out something horribly hilarious about the Xeno X run. Oh god. What? Because, yeah, speaking of runs, before getting on, I was watching Spike Vegeta do an all-boss run of Elden Ring. Or at least practicing it. Like, I don't think he was timing himself. But I was like, oh yeah, now that I've finished Elden Ring, I can watch it. I can watch runs of it. Okay, so this, okay. So, back road is probably over here. Okay, so this is a hangout spot. They do this awful jump that is like a sprint jump while targeting simultaneously. Is that just the fastest? Anton! Hey, Ricky. Why are we here? Spring has come, and yet, in my heart, it's still the middle of winter. Why does everything in my life have to go wrong?
Excuse me.
And they do it like 100% of the time. Like, I'm curious, how much faster is it? Does it just like go really far because you're targeted? Oh, I know you. You're the transfer student, right? I wish I was smart like you.
Miss Viola told me to deliver this to you.
Oh, we hand Anton a printout. Shouldn't even need this. I should have graduated. But here I am redoing the year again.
What?
Can't believe I have to do my third year all over again. This is the worst. I was so full of hope when I first enrolled here, and look at me now.
I'm not sure what to say in this situation.
Oh. Hey there, you look like you're in a hurry. You looking for social studies students? There's one standing right here, Anton. Personally, I think he made a major mistake picking that course in the first place, though. It's not built for all that work. So excited when I found out I could attend here, and look at me now. Look how E6 did nothing but that awful dash jump. Oh, God. See, I feel like with the dash jump, like, it probably wouldn't be run allowable, but, like, just freaking hotkey that to a button. Like, to just spam it. I feel like I'm being toyed with at this point. Fate just has it in for me. Sigh. Okay, is there anyone over here? No. Anyone over here? No. Door's locked. Okay, so maybe because I found Anton, that's the last thing, and when I go back out, it will advance plot. Maybe. Well, darn. Mr. Effort, it's about time the new first-year students start getting used to life at the academy. Which means that a lot of them start slacking off because they think they've got it all figured out. And I'm not gonna let that happen this year, no siree! Okay. So what are you? You are the girl starter. What is allowed? East Origin on Switch has Turbo Hugo. The world is dark. Oh, Turbo Hugo. Oh god. Just spamming the ever-living crap out of his attack. Oof. That... His DPS must be insane on the Switch. Okay, I already checked the boys' dormitory. So... I really... Hey, you looking for someone? Actually, there was a girl who came to talk to me not long ago, but she'd lost something. Not looking for her, are you? She went up the stairs if you are. Yes, I am. Okay, I can come in here now. Good. Okay, so it was going to Anton that lets me come in for Monica. The question would be, what is the FPS of Origin? Okay. Probably, well, actually, it's an older game. I could envision it being 60 on Switch. Because it's not like that intensive of a game. Because that would be the limiting factor, right? I guess. I'm not sure how the attack works. I'm not sure if there's an upper limit, right? Based on... I mean, it has to be a limit based on frames, so... But it's just a matter of... I'm not sure how frames work in terms of his attack speed. I just knew if I mashed it, I did it faster.
Where could it have gone? There it is. Phew. Excuse me. Hey, you're the transfer student, right? Chloe? Do you need something from me? Yes, actually. You see, Miss Viola asked me to deliver these.
Chloe and Monica printout.
Oh, it's our credit list. There's so many classes here. Being a second year seems like it's gonna be rough. I'm surprised you went out of your way to deliver these. Not like there was any rush. You really think so? Yeah, she was gonna hand them out last year, too. We got them eventually, but it was like forever after we should have. She might be pretty, but she's kind of not all there, if you know what I mean. You might want to watch her back, okay? Like, you're obviously a nice girl, so if you don't, she might end up taking advantage of that. There you are, Monica! You do realize we can't start without you, right? Whoops, sorry, I'm coming now. I'll see you later, Chloe. Thanks for delivering that printout to me. Oh, not at all. But I need to keep doing what I can.
Maybe I was desperate to cling on to something to keep me from losing sight of myself. The world made it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others, but there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way I can't explain, it was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. It's not like I wanted to be left behind. It's not like I wanted to be alone. As long as I tried hard enough, maybe I'd one day stop feeling like I was always running in place.
Hold on a minute. I don't have a printout left for me.
It's great.
I wonder if I left mine in the classroom. I must have. I better go back and get it.
this good music. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
Can I really keep going on like this?
So yeah, the transfer student came by earlier. Oh, the super smart one? Yeah, anyway. So yeah. Buddy, I'm so bored. Look at the dabs. There we go. That'll keep you entertained. Why are we here? Just to suffer?
I should hurry back to my room and go over what we learned in class. Need to go over our credits list again, too.
Oof. Oof. Maybe, I'm trying to think of ways to keep you entertained, Fontana, because I mean this is a pretty slow portion. There's a car at the station that has those vertical doors. Oh wait, like the ones that go up. Like, what are they called? Like the seagull doors or something like that. Forget what they're called. That's too fancy for this town. Far too fancy. You know, maybe explain like the plot so far of Xenoblade X. Try and explain that. Maybe that'll keep you entertained. Typing.
Feeling kind of tired.
Like right now I'm in Salisbury, if that helps. Salisbury. I feel like I kinda know, but I'm not exactly sure. I've never been good at geography. I barely know the capital city of 3 New England states. Hey there, pretty lady.
You're the student council president, right?
Bingo. Name's Lecter. Here's a gorgeous sunset today, huh?
Oh, yes, it is.
So, what are your impressions of the academy?
Well, I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities, for one thing. Has everything needed to really cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it.
Ah, my aunt was right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way.
As opposed to... I'm sorry, did I misunderstand you?
Well, I was more asking about your life at the academy outside of all the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun.
Well, I do still feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot that I have yet to learn. But I'll keep working as hard as I can on doing so. I promise.
Is that really what you came here to do, though?
Pardon me?
Man, you're too serious. Have you ever tried playing hooky, like, ever? At least once?
I
Well, I look the part, but I am the student council president, you know? That works pretty damn easy, too. What do you think?
Are you inviting me to join?
Only if you have a thing for long nights filled with exciting paperwork and super duper enthralling schedules. Yeah, I was hoping for some kind of reaction.
He's the president. There must be something respectable about him. But I'm not seeing it.
That is such a backhanded burn. There must be something, but I sure can't see it right now.
How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10 mirror coin.
What about 50 mirror? Whoops. After Millie was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cough up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off is like watching a pot boil over, though. So whatever crap I can make up better be really convincing.
Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I should really be heading back to the dormitory now.
You might want to watch how you stand when I'm kicking it down here. My view's awesome if you catch my drift.
Excuse me?
That way's the boys' dorm. Oh boy. This one's gonna be like pulling teeth. My view's awesome! Several days later after classes, so Lecter's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna try and get you to chill and not be, so... I'm gonna try and pull that stick out of your ass, basically. An autonomous body run by students for students responsible for maintaining order and overseeing student activities, and their most important duty of all is searching for their president!
It's not here either! Where is that ruffian? I was sure he'd think he got us and come back to this council room this time. Sure of it!
I swear, every time we do manage to find him, he gets 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. Where'd he be? We searched the school buildings, we searched the dorms. Where's left? The shrubs on the grounds?
He's just taunting us now. Get together, Hans! We're gonna find him, and we are going to force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piling up.
Right on!
Huh? Chloe? What are you doing sitting here? Oh, hello. I just had a little free time, so thought I would try and use it productively.
Is that lesson prep work?
Man, you're so dedicated. I think I can see how you're able to pass the legendary transfer student entrance exam. It's really just something to pass the time. It's not like I'm working every waking hour of the day. Oh yeah, guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. You haven't seen Lecter around, have you? Lecter? I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny on you, did he? No. Sort of. I'm so sorry. This is all our fault for not keeping that nutjob on a leash.
I don't know how we can begin to apologize to you. Whatever he did, we'll be absolutely sure it never happens again. Or anything else for that matter, so please forgive us.
We're begging you. It's okay, honestly. He really didn't do anything major to me, honest. Really? Yes. He just tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. Yeah. You nearly gave me a heart attack, Chloe. I thought I was gonna faint or something.
Seriously. It's getting to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thank you, adios.
Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Oh, troublemaker? That's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Gehenna. You've lost count of how many times he's ran away from doing his council work in the past couple weeks alone. Which would be bad enough if it weren't for the fact that he's usually out raising hell for people instead. So instead of doing our own work, we're either out searching for him or apologizing for things he's done.
That's what the council's most important policy is. If he's not in our sights, the sooner we find him, the better. If you're thinking we can't be a very effective student council like that, well, you're right.
I see. Something wrong, Chloe? Oh, nothing, really. But speaking of Lecter, he was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not long ago.
He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't check there. You're the best, Chloe. Thanks a ton.
Not at all. It's actually C who noticed him there, but I suppose I shouldn't tell them that. Come on, Hans. We got some trash to bring in.
Damn straight.
Seriously, thanks, Chloe. We owe you one big time.
See you later.
Oh, sure. So that's what he's usually like. My instincts about him being irresponsible were right, I see. Still, the question he asked me...
Was that really what you came here to do, though? Yeah, there's the rope.
There he is.
Fucking what?
What?
Where is he?
He was there a second ago. I saw him.
Why isn't he there now?
Crap, where'd he go? Oh. Looks like Chloe's heading off somewhere else. Maybe we should ask her again if she saw anything?
Huh? Oh, sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who led us up here in the first place. She'd probably be useful asset in our search for her in general if we could convince her to help.
Yeah, let's go down and talk to her.
Chloe, our favorite person!
Oh, hello again. Was he not on the roof? No, he was. He just managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again.
Doesn't make any sense to us, though. It's not like there was anywhere to hide up there, and he was way too far up to be able to just jump down, but he probably did, honestly.
That does seem strange. So, you know, we were wondering if you might have some idea where he might have gone next.
Doesn't even need to be a specific location like last time. Anything useful you might have on him to share away. Please, anything will do.
Well, I really do seem to need some help. I might have some kind of idea.
Wait, you do know something?
I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask him for you. Sieg.
Caw. Hawk. Sorry, backhead customer. Don't worry about it, my man.
Whoa!
You have a falcon? Is he your pet or something?
Oh, no. It's more like a friend.
Scree!
Gotcha. See, you haven't seen Lecter, have you? He was that slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago.
Scree! Scree! I need a Sieg emote.
But of what? So you lost sight of him?
Scree!
No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for trying to help.
Scree! Flop.
Wow. You really must be fast if Sieg can't keep up with him.
I think we're a bit too busy having our minds blown by you talking to a falcon to feel impressed by Lecter right now.
You're telling me. You're a true enigma. Did I do something strange? Oh, don't get me wrong, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just genuinely amazed.
That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding Lecter.
Indeed. Still, if Sieg couldn't find him, it could mean he's inside one of the buildings. Probably in one that's relatively quiet at this time of day.
Actually, that helps narrow things down a lot. Just leaves empty classrooms, the dorms, the auditorium, the old schoolhouse. That still leaves plenty of places, if you ask me.
Would you like me to help you? Really? You sure you wouldn't mind? I thought you'd had something else you needed to do. I was just going to go and have a look around some of the clubs, but I can do that anytime.
Well, I do feel kind of bad about asking you to put yourself out for us. But you really would be a serious help.
I don't think we could wish for better, even. You're totally sure, though? We wouldn't want to force you. Of course. Of course. Great! Let's get to work, then. He's not going to know what hit him.
Okay, so let's check the old schoolhouse first. Anton, why don't you say anything, rookie? Are you okay with the two of us staying like this forever? Well, give it a rest, Anton. Nothing you're saying makes any sense. That's what you always say, Ricky. You're always trying to avoid answering my questions. Refusing to face up to things that isn't gonna get you anywhere in life, you know? You'll just end up a loser. Anton started whining again. Okay, door's locked. Okay, don't see anything there. Come on. Here. Nothing there. Okay, so if he is in the old schoolhouse, I don't have the key yet. Let's come in here. That's not fair, I don't want to trade. Give me your eggs, Monica, I'll give you my carrots. Maybe you haven't spotted a present anywhere, have you? Looking for him again, huh? Yeah, sad as this to say, well, I wish I could say I have, but I haven't. So be sure to say hi whenever he passes by me, too, so I definitely noticed if you'd been here.
He does? That's oddly sweet of him.
Come on, there we go. Do you have business with me?
Oh, no. You still haven't found Lecter, though, I'm afraid.
I've been looking for him for 3 days now. It's about time we threw in the towel. We always knew that finding that slacker would be a Herculean task. But he has the academy ground, so it can be done. No excuses. Catch him. Yes, sir. No, but isn't on. You're gonna join our club, right? I mean, you rock at sports stuff. You'd be a perfect fit. Not happening, my man. Only got time for Lucy.
So that's why you decided to join the council. Should have known.
Wait. No, that wasn't the reason.
I knew something seemed fishy when you put your name forward. You just weren't the type. Oh, is all our work just a game to you?
Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want you to get close to Lucy using such underhanded trickery. Step back, Hans. She's mine and I'm not letting you have her. How dare you? Lucy and I are destined to be together. You step back.
Here they go again. Lucy certainly is popular.
Dude, have you seen her? It's pretty awesome. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. You wouldn't have happened to see our president anywhere, would you? Having a little bit of trouble finding him, you see?
Actually, I have. He was sleeping over on the sofa there until not long ago. The dean just being a boy. Just like, being the G. Like, yo, can I just sleep on your couch? Yeah, sure, what's up?
He was sleeping around in your office? I swear. Unbelievable. He doesn't even fear the dean. We're really gonna have to take good care of him when we find him. Terribly sorry for the trouble he caused you, sir. We'll make sure that he answers for his crimes. We promise.
Please don't worry about it. We're taking quite a liking to this place. I'm rather used to it.
I see.
Hector was sleeping on that sofa until long ago. He's gone now. He's busy reading a book of some sort. I'd like to actually show up to class today. I don't understand how rare that is. But he was being such a little butthead that I made him go stand in the corridor. You know, that makes the situation even worse, though. Mr. Ratio said he's waiting in my chair. Cannot believe him! What? Trying to find Lecter? He was sitting in Miss Amelia's seat till not long ago. He was reading some book, but I didn't see the title. I was gonna call out to him, but he vanished before I could.
Lecter? I haven't seen him today, no. Excuse me. You wouldn't have happened to see Lecter around here, would you? Lecter? I don't think I have, no. Excuse me.
Yes?
You wouldn't have happened to see the student council president anywhere, would you?
Yes, the student council president. You don't want to get involved with him, trust me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
What pain did he inflict on Rigel, or Regal? I'm so curious to know.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine. It's not like joining a club suddenly makes your grades worse. Lots of people join them and they don't suffer for it.
I'm not really much of a club activities person, you see. I prefer to devote my time to my studies.
One cleaning duty today, so I'm hard at work right now. Time to get this blackboard as clean as it can be.
Oh, blackboards. How the times have changed.
Excuse me, you wouldn't have happened to see the student council president anywhere, would you?
Oh, you're looking for Leo? Head straight to the council room as soon as the class finished, isn't he there?
Oh no, I'm actually looking for Lecter.
Lecter's the president, not Leo. People do make that mistake a lot. But it's true, however impossible it sounds. Wait, you're not pulling my leg? Sorry, my bad then. All this time I thought Leo was the president. Shouldn't be surprised there are still people making that mistake. Lost count of the amount of times I've had to explain Lecter's our leader to people.
No surprise people feel that way either. I mean, Leo is the one who does most of the work. Might as well be the head honcho. I thought so.
Still, Lecter's the, slightly strange one, right? I don't see him around all that often, so I think I'd notice him if he did pass by me. I don't believe I've seen him today. Wake up. Ugh.
Okay. Sorry for troubling you.
Okay, oh, wait. Hello, Lucy.
How did he manage to get away? I had him attached to me with handcuffs this time, too. He shouldn't have been able to. Lucy, Lecter can actually teleport, you know? There's no way I can keep him under control anymore. Lucy, don't give up. Being forced to deal with him all the time seems to be finally making her crack. That idiot.
That idiot.
We found you. You're not getting away this time.
It's time to come quietly.
What is it that you're reading?
It's kitty talk for dummies.
Nyago. Nya. Nya.
Have you been sitting here reading that all this time? Boom, boom. Beating the shit out of him. I had to close my eyes and kept running forward through a vast, empty world, living the hardest that I could. It wasn't that running would achieve anything, and it wasn't as if I would suddenly be able to leave the ground and fly by doing so. It was just that if I stood still. The small, perfectly enclosed garden around me would suddenly feel too uncomfortably vast. See, not having any combat or anything was immediately after starting the stream, and just like having a long calming section of backstory, it's like, oh god, put you, like, don't want to say put you to sleep, but I mean, like, definitely not high octane action. Lecter was right. Just what had I come here to do? After that, Chloe decided to join the fencing club. So that the skills Julia taught her didn't grow rusty during her time at the academy. She also found herself being roped into helping Jill and on search for the nefarious Lecter quite often, too. Then, roughly a month after all this had all began, everyone's favorite time of the academic year finally arrived. Right, so here I need to use this formula. Wait, this isn't right. What am I doing wrong? Exam season, huh? Since you're having it rough. You're technically one too, you know. Technically, you are going to study, aren't you? Well, take that as a no. Oh, here you are. Angel shines her majesty upon us. Well, that guy was annoying. Oh god, what? Did you get a mail, Karen? Come on, Lecter, it's time for you to hit those books. Well, I have to study for a whole half second today already. I really don't think. Fucking KO'd him. Oh, Lucy. Why can't I get you to do that to me? Start an order with a hot water. With 10 sugars. What the fuck? Hot water with 10 sugars. Then wanted 10 more for his... Oh, God. Like, you might as well just go get a can of brisket at that point. And, like, heat it up in the microwave. Wait, no. There's no time for fantasizing. I need to study. Beam, boom, beam, boom. We're finally free! I knew this wouldn't go easy on us. Those are really hard. I feel like I just want to curl up in bed and sleep for a week now. Oh, Chloe! How'd the exams go for you? One time I ripped open 20 equals for a large hot latte. God damn. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't drink coffee or tea. So, like, I don't, like, the only caffeinated drink I have ever is, like, a soda. And, like, it doesn't even affect me, right? Like, whether or not it's, like, not enough caffeine or I don't have enough of it. Or I've just grown so used to drinking soda when I was younger that it just doesn't affect me anymore. But, like, I feel like there's a certain point where it's like, you get a drink and you modify it so much, it's like, why are you even getting that drink anymore? Right? Like, when you, like, that's how I feel whenever I see someone, like, make, like, a super coffee at, like, Starbucks, right? Where it's like, I want, like, a mocha frap with all these, like, pumps and caramel and whipped cream and sugar and milk and cream, and it's like, how much of that is even coffee still? I'm gonna shout in this gas station, so I've perused their snacks. Dorito flavored smart food is great. Wait, they have Dorito flavored smart food? What the fuck? That sounds awesome. Although, if I'm gonna have popcorn, I'm more of a kettle corn kind of guy. Pretty good, but Dorito flavored, honestly, I could go for that. How do the exams go for you?
Well, alright, I suppose.
SpongeBob Popsicle is good except for the eyes. Yeah. God, it's been probably since I was like 8 or 9 years old since I've had a SpongeBob Popsicle. Limited flavor. Like, I remember I was quite young the last time I had a SpongeBob Popsicle. See, the thing is, when I go to a gas station, I rarely, if ever, go inside. Like, I only ever get gas because I'm like, I don't need to spend money. Like, I'm trying to save money, trying to, you know, do good things with my money. I don't need to go inside and buy a small snack. And it's unfortunate because I know that that's really where most, like, gas stations actually make their money, right? Like, they sell gas at a very, very thin margin, and most of the profits are dependent on people going in and actually buying something there. So I feel a little bit bad, but I'm like, you know, I don't feel bad enough to go buy a Kit Kat, because I don't want to spend $1, $1.50 for a Kit Kat at a gas station, at least.
Well, now, there's no need to be modest. We know you probably finished in half the time and got all the answers right to boot.
Smile says it all.
Wish I had your brain. Sure we can't swap?
This isn't the place to be loitering or stopping people from getting to the stairs.
Oops. We're sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. Student Council's work resumes today. I'll be expecting both of you in the council room at 2 o'clock for a meeting. Don't even think about being late.
Yes, sir.
As for you, Chloe, you may do as you see fit.
I'm guessing that's his way of saying he'd like you to come along too?
You might not technically be a member, but you're our honorary lector catcher. We kinda need you at this point. I'll bet he's acknowledged you because of that, because believe me, that's a real special talent you've got there.
I'm not sure I've done enough to warrant that personally. It's okay for me to go, maybe I will though. Sounds like fun.
Might be a bit disappointed if you get along for expecting fun.
We'd be happy to have you though, fun or no fun. So if you're up for it, so are we.
Nice. Let's go get ourselves get some lunch, then we can head on over there.
Alright.
Have we ever seen a person in like a royal family join the Bracers? Because I was thinking of that. It's like the royals usually stay as royals and never leave. The only exception I can think of is Cedric, and he joined Ouroboros. So I'm wondering if there was a royal that ever joined the Bracers, and just like we're like, I don't want to be royalty anymore.
Yo guys. Well, Lecter's here? What's the occasion?
Hey, you say that as if I'm never here. I'm always here doing nothing, aren't I?
At least he's being honest about it.
See, I'm so happy to see you again.
You're looking well, Hans. How did your exams go?
Well, I'd appreciate if we avoid that fine subject.
Much like how you avoided all the subjects you were supposed to study then.
Can you stop wasting time and take your seats? We have work to do.
Sorry.
Well, we're all here, so let's get started. Alright, our first order of the day is talking about everyone's dreams for the future. You three can go first. Speak of your highest aspirations so that we all might hear. I like the very silent Lucy, go beat that, go smack him. Proceeds to smack.
Please continue, Leo.
First, I'll go over the Student Council's main orders of business for the year. After that, we'll discuss our future activities in more detail, and then we can start to work on allocating the budget. Chill, you spill first. Tell us what desires burn within that pure sisterly heart of yours.
The desire to topple your presidency.
Dramatic gasp! As you can see, this fool will be of no use at all. We'll go to the proceedings. Expect diddly squat from him.
Oh, Lecter.
When he's not here, he causes trouble, and when he's here, he causes trouble. So moving along, if we go by our usual pattern for the year, next month will be Okay, and I think when Estelle and Joshua met Chloe, she was what, a second year at the academy, right? I think that was the case.
I'm exhausted.
Trying to find the lecture is exhausting, but somehow not having to do it ends up being just as tiring. At least I was finally reunited with my beloved Lucy. I was dying of loneliness from not getting to see her during the exam period.
You liar. You went and met her this morning, didn't you? Something about seeing her before your exams, making you do better in them. You're right. I saw you too.
Oh, hi. Just what I needed. A few people who look like they've got nothing to do.
We're a hell of a lot busier than you are. We need to go around and meet with the heads of all the academy clubs and start drafting up a budget.
Huh. Okay. I guess it's up to you, Chloe. Me? Lecture hand an envelope to Chloe.
What is this?
It's something that needs to be delivered to the mayor of Rouen. Leo's not gonna take no for an answer either. So there you go. Enjoy.
That sounds very much like it's your job.
Mine? You sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, and Chloe? You've got a feather on your head.
I do?
Lecter brushed his hand across Chloe's head. I guess that must have been Sieg's. He did say it was almost time for him to start molting, come to think of it.
How long has that been there? If it wasn't there during the exams, that would be so embarrassing. You know about Sieg? Did you actually talk to him?
Okay, good luck delivering that envelope. Wait, so Lecter can talk to Sieg? Oh, Jesus.
Talking about an enigma. Chloe? You are aware you've just had Lecter's work unceremoniously dumped on you, right?
Also, well, I hate to be the one to break it to you. There wasn't a feather on your head.
You did it again. Come on, you can't let him get away with this. You gotta go after him and force him to take it back. You shouldn't have to do his work for him.
I don't disagree, but I'm not sure she's gonna find him if she goes after him now. It's got enough of a head start that we're probably talking like, what? It's 5 hours to find him? 6?
I think it would be faster for me to just go and do the job myself, wouldn't it? All I have to do is deliver it to the mayor of Rouen, after all. We were kind of hoping you could help us with our work, too. I'm sorry, Jill. Don't worry about it. No big deal. You know the way to the mayor's place? If you don't, I can help with that. Thanks, but I know the way. I've been to visit him once before, actually.
Huh?
Really?
Sounds like you should be fine, then. Well, take care of the monsters on the way.
Thank you. I will. Well, this is goodbye for now, I guess. Later.
Don't be too late.
I won't.
Time to go. Where is it?
Oh, right. I'm gonna need permission to go out of the academy grounds, aren't I? I should go let the dean know what I'm doing.
Faculty lounge. Dean, I'm going. Oh, good day, Chloe. How can I help you?
Actually, I have some business that I need to take care of outside the academy, so I came to ask for permission to leave the grounds.
Chloe gave the dean a brief explanation of what she needed to do. Oh, I see. Naturally, I have no objections to granting you permission. Receive permission to leave the grounds.
Thank you very much, Dean Collins.
Still, I've been quite pleased to see you finally adjusting to life here. I've heard plenty of stories about you running around the grounds lately.
Well, I've been helping the student council with their work from time to time, and well, a certain element of their work does involve a lot of running.
I see.
Well, that is all. I should probably get to work.
Oh, of course. Take care.
Thank you.
She looks so much more chipper now. I suppose I have him to thank for that. See, I wonder if Dean Collins is a badass at using arts. Or is Principal Van Dyke the only teacher of a school that's like a super badass? Like, are the Erebonian schools just like super badass teachers all around? But everywhere else it's just not.
Well, here I am. This is the first time I've had the chance to walk through here like this. Not like I could before. The last time I came was during the 100 Days War. Whoops. I forgot that you can't cross the bridge at this time of day. Guess I'll try heading to the mayor's mansion later. It's no big deal anyway. Lecter didn't make it seem too urgent. So nice to see this town so lively. It really has changed in atmosphere since then.
Lecter going into the casino.
Isn't that a casino? Please tell me he isn't in there for the reason I think he is. He better not be.
Doing the slots.
Lecter, what are you doing here? We're students. Gambling is expressly forbidden.
I know. I mean, I'm the student council president. Of course I know. Yes, come to Papa.
I find myself doubting how he could be more by the minute. How he could be more by the minute. Maybe I should ask the dean next time I see him so I can make sure this isn't some kind of elaborate ruse. It sounds like the bridge coming down. Finally, I can go visit the mayor now. I'll be leaving now, and you go and take care of your work for you. You stay right where you are.
Right? Right. Just a little bit more.
Are you even paying attention? Just stay here, please.
You stay here gambling while you shouldn't be, because at least you're here, and I can come find you again. I've only been to a casino twice. One was on a cruise. And, like, gotta say, like, I don't really drink, but it was fun playing. It was fun playing and losing at blackjack, and then it was fun playing and somewhat winning at roulette. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, every time I go for the next like week and a half, I'm like, ooh, I want to go back. Ooh, I want to go back. Ooh, I want to go back. And I'm like, ooh, nope. I got bad brain. I got easily addicted brain. I should be careful. That's why I don't drink or do like many vices. Because I have little self-control.
Excuse me. I'm a student of the Chance Royal Academy here on Student Council business. Would it be possible for me to meet with Mayor Dalmore?
I'm afraid not. He's currently not in, you see. If your current business isn't urgent, might I recommend coming back another day? I'll be happy to hear what you have to say.
I'm the mayor's steward, Gilbert, and I act as his representative during his absence. So you're a student of Jenna's Royal Academy, are you? That's correct, sir. Come to deliver an envelope from the student council to the mayor.
We handed over the envelope to the steward.
I see. It's the list of all the academy's students for the current year. As you know, students generally live in dorms, and obviously there are large numbers of them coming and going year after year. It makes keeping track of all the residents of the region that much easier when the school submits a list of students like this. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't aware of that. To tell you the truth, I was once a student of the academy. Not just any student either, I was part of the student council as well. Jenna's council is a fine organization. They're proud as they are noble-minded with a true dedication to carrying out their duties and bettering the academy they serve and belong to. I see. It's hard to believe there was ever the case looking at the current student council. The experience I gained there continues to be valuable to me to this very day. I'm sure the same will be true for you in your adult life too. So do continue to work as part of it the best you can. Thank you. I will. Actually, a member though. Well, if you'll excuse me, I wouldn't want to keep you any longer. Oh, it was no trouble. If I can do anything else to help you in the future, by all means, stop by. I might be able to help. Thank you very much.
My name is Gilbert. I'm walking down the street. Run back to the casino.
What if he's actually still here like I told him to be? I knew it! Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know where the student who was sitting here has gone, would you? I'm trying to find him.
Ah, you must mean Master Lecter.
Master Lecter?
The young lady came to collect him not long ago. She did punch him before they departed, however.
Like adios for Lucy. I'm so sorry for the trouble he's caused you. On behalf of the students of the Academy, I hope you won't think ill of us for the actions of one of our students. Our student council president, no less. I really do apologize.
Oh, on the contrary. Master Lecter is a valued customer of ours. Incidentally, should you happen to have the chance to speak to him, you place the coins from the game he was in the middle of in his pool as usual. If you could let him know that, it would be greatly appreciated.
Alright then.
In his pool. Oh god.
I'm exhausted. Can't believe he's even an active gambler. So far gone, I'm not sure how to begin trying to get him to turn over a new leaf.
Oh, there's Clam.
Is something wrong? Oh, are you lost?
No, I'm not lost. I'm just trying to find something.
Like what? I can help you look if you'd like.
You don't have to do that, but if you really wanna, it's a red stone. It's really, really pretty. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere around here, but I can't find it.
A red stone, right?
Yeah. I don't get why I haven't found it already.
Well, we found a pretty red stone.
Excuse me. This wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, would it?
That's it!
So we entered the boy the stone.
Phew, glad we were able to find it.
Yeah! I'm Clam. And, thanks. Anyway, bye! Fuck.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
I'll escort you back home.
I can get home by my own. I'm not some dumb kid, you know?
I know, but you see, I'm a little lost myself. I was hoping that I might be able to ask your family for directions. So while you might not need my help, would you be willing to let me go with you?
Huh? Oh, I guess I could. Sure. This way. Come on, hurry up!
I'm coming. His house is this way, though. Guess he must be from Minoria.
Look at Chloe knowing how to get kids on her side. Ugh. Yeet!
Oh,
Huh? What's wrong?
well. The place he led me to was Mercia Orphanage. It was somewhere I knew well. Somewhere that was very important to me. That was also exactly why I knew I shouldn't be here. Because I was so weak-willed that I knew I would rely on everyone here and stop living by myself. I say that, but this was the first place I wanted to see as soon as I arrived in Rouen. Oh, how badly I wanted to run straight here. But I knew I couldn't. I swore when I joined the academy to walk with my own 2 feet, and I would do anything to avoid the places that would make my resolve buckle.
What's up with you? Why'd you go quiet? Let me introduce you to the matron?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stronger than I was before, right? Getting used to life at the academy. Made friends there. I've resumed practicing my swordsmanship. Gained stamina through chasing Lecter around. Maybe I'm ready to come back here. Maybe I'm strong enough now. Maybe I can finally walk back inside here with my head held high and not immediately give in to the weakness in my heart.
Come on, you're scaring me! You're not sick enough, are you?
I'm fine. Would you mind showing me inside?
Sure, this way. Keep up or I'll leave you behind.
There you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? Everyone else is long... Goodness. Is that you, Chloe? You've grown so much, haven't you? Matron, It's you. It's really you. I... Oh dear. I see you still look exactly the same when you're crying. Well,
Hey! What's going on here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hug you out of nowhere. Before I knew it, I was just so happy to see you again. Oh, that's no reason for you to apologize. It's lovely to see you again, Chloe. You too. Oh, look at you. You're still the same darling young lady I've always known after all, aren't you? I'm glad you finally came back too, Clem. But I wish you wouldn't run away like that.
I just want to look for something, that's all.
If you don't mind me asking, matron, where is Joseph? You haven't heard the news, then? I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He passed away about 4 years ago. He passed away? One day when he was caught out shopping in Rouen and was caught up in an accident. I'm so sorry. Sweetie, why are you apologizing? I had no idea. I hadn't been acting so stubbornly. I hadn't convinced myself I shouldn't come, even though I love it here. I'd just been more honest with myself. I'd just come here from the beginning. Is somebody there? Oh, there you are, Clem! Where have you been all this time? Oh, what are you crying for? These are the children I'm looking after at the moment. Everyone say hello to our visitor. Okay. I'm Mary. Huh? What's going on?
How are you? Come on, Pa, you gotta say hello.
Chloe, the Mercy Orphanage you love is right here, you know. So it is. Maybe we should all have some tea. Now seems like a good as time as any. Will you give me a hand at making it, Chloe? Of course.
Chatter, chatter, chatter. From that day forward, I stopped avoiding the orphanage. I made a habit of going there whenever the opportunity presented itself. I buckled, exactly the way I thought I would. I was the same weak little girl I always was, forever craving the warmth of the orphanage and forever wanting to be surrounded by the lovely matron and the children. When I was there, the world felt bathed in happiness and smiling faces. As I never knew my mother and father, all my memories of this place were the only ones I had of my childhood. For me, the orphanage I could visit now was exactly the same as the one I fondly remembered from then. When I was there, I could be at peace. I could keep deceiving myself for as long as I needed to. Yet when I was there, I knew. I knew my heart wasn't as pure as I wanted to think it was. My garden, beautiful as it was, continued to stay enclosed. God, this is such a, these super long side stories, been live for almost an hour and a half, and I started 5 to 7, 8 minutes into the stream playing and doing this. Holy crap, these things are long. No wonder you only do the first mandatory one in the speedrun. 1 month later. And I'm not saying this is bad, but I'm just amazed at how long it is. Because I feel like even in other Trails games, story, side story stuff, or even main story, you don't go an hour and a half without finishing and getting to some kind of combat usually. I know I didn't intend to stay out that long. So easy to lose track of time when I'm at the orphanage. Better hurry back to the dorm. Academy, girls' dormitory. Huh? The lights are already off? Joe must have gone to sleep already. Click. How's your voice is holding up? I mean, they're holding up pretty fine. Luckily, there aren't many, straining voices in the people that I've cast here. The hardest was Gilbert for that small amount of time he was there, and then Clem. So, we're doing pretty good. Good evening, my dear. Hello? What are you standing there for? And how'd you turn on the lamp? You weren't near a switch. Especially with the lights off. Oh, I was just feeling so lonely without my beloved Chloe around to keep me company that I opted to turn the lights off and sulk. You're never around on our days off lately. I don't know where you're always going, but you sure seem to love it there. Where have you been anyway? I'm sorry for being out so late. I didn't mean to break curfew, but it just happened. No big deal. Teachers don't suspect a thing. I took care of that. That might not be the case forever if it keeps happening, though, so you might notice at some point.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'll try and make sure to return earlier. I'll try and make sure to return earlier in the future. Agent Teresa might start getting annoyed if I keep staying out so late, too. So? You didn't answer, by the way. Where have you been going? I know. It's a boy, isn't it? No way, it isn't. I've just been going to an acquaintance's house. An acquaintance's house, huh? Oh. And what relationship do you have with this acquaintance, dare I ask? The place called Mercia Orphanage. I owe a lot to the matron there, so since I live in the region now, I've been able to go visit more often than I could before. An orphanage? Oh, hold up. That's the place between here and Minoria, right? Ah, phooey. I was hoping it was going to be somewhere a little more scandalous. Should have known with you. What do you mean? Well, your answer's such a good girl answer, spending your days off helping the poor little orphans and all. You're a true model student, aren't you? I'm impressed. Poor little orphans? Don't you dare call them that! What? What right do you have to talk about them like they're objects of pity? And I am not a good girl! Excuse me. I didn't think I'd ever seen her like that. I've done it again, haven't I? In my big mouth.
Yeah, right, because that's one thing where, if, like, if you assume someone's in I guess, in a lesser than thou situation, and you give pity without actually meeting them and seeing their life and hearing and talking to them about how they feel about their current situation, giving pity is in some ways a disrespectful thing to do, right? It's like, don't feel like, there are some people that's like, don't feel sorry for me. There's nothing to feel sorry for. I am happy. I don't, like, don't pity me. But, yeah. So it's like, yeah, just one of those things.
She's got me all wrong. I'm not some kind of model student or good girl like she thinks I am. It's not why I'm always going to the orphanage.
Okay. I don't know where to go, really. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Huh.
Bob Squad.
What's wrong with me? My heart just won't stop pounding. Why am I acting like this?
Phone vibrating. Yeah, it was. But do you not also pity the fool? You know what? Sometimes I do.
Maybe I should talk to Hans?
Oh god, I'm playing as a new character. This isn't Hans him. Don't think I talk to anyone else right now either. Come on, get up the stairs. I was not expecting to be able to play as Jill. Actually do nothing.
Did I really do it? I'm not sure.
What I should do is save, because I haven't saved since the start of the stream. And that's a lot, like, literally over an hour and a half of playtime. God, there we go.
You in there, Hans?
Yeah? Hey, you, Jill? Hold on, I'll open the door. What the heck are you doing here? It's late. Something happened?
Not really.
Face tells me that's a big old lie. Come on in. By myself at the moment, anyway.
Don't try any funny business, okay?
As if I would. Now get your butt inside. So, What happened? Something to do with Chloe, right?
Can't keep anything from you, can I?
Just put my phone over here in case. Get a call back. Yeah.
Have you ever fought with her before?
Not yet. No. She just had to just apologize before offering her opinion on anything, so got nothing to fight about, really. Hey, Neko Dave. How's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You asking because you have?
Yeah. I really hate myself sometimes, Hans. I just can't seem to stop myself from blurting out insensitive stuff even when I don't mean it.
Okay, thank you. I'm doing pretty darn good. My shower finally got fixed after I reported to my landlord on last month on the 4th, I think. So, yeah, doing pretty good that it got fixed to a point that I can use it today. Still have to come back to finish all the tiling, but I can shower in my apartment now, which is pretty nice.
She was really angry, too.
Angry? Chloe? Man, I can't even imagine that. Wish I could have seen it.
Can you be serious, Hans?
I am.
I'm just not sure how to face her now. So I don't want to go back to my room tonight. Can I sleep here?
Proposal denied. You're sleeping in your own room, and that's final. I don't know what you said, but I'm sure she'll forgive you if you apologize.
No.
Stay here, go back.
Alright, later, Gator.
Jill? Won't be the first time she's lost a friend over something like this. Hope it works out for her. Oh, Leah. You're sure back late tonight. I just walked past Jill, too. She was crying. Well, that's because... Stop staring at me with that blank look. Scarier than shouting at me. I feel like I can't understand myself at all these days.
Please don't stand behind me like that. It's creepy.
Someone's in a bad mood. She's not looking too good.
I always wished I could have a normal life like everyone else. An ordinary family, ordinary friends. But wishing for those things just doesn't get you them. No matter how hard I try, nothing seems to work out. I just can't seem to make any progress.
I get you. You were so frustrated you end up lashing out against a friend who's kinda on the dense side.
That's not what happened at all. I'm not you. Might be annoyed at her, but Jill is still very important to me. But I'm not wrong either. I'm not going there because I pity the children or because I'm a good girl. The children there are wonderful. I don't need pity. I'm going there because I enjoy being there. Because it's important to me. I don't need to be made out to be some kind of saint for going somewhere I like. Because I'm not. That's not who I am. I just wanted to be family. Why does nothing work out how I want it to? No matter how much I want friends and family, I just can't get them. Are they destined to forever be out of my reach?
You're spilling all the beans tonight, huh?
What about you? Is there anything in the world that you take seriously? Just one thing where you refuse to compromise?
You know, you can be pretty scary when you start shouting.
Forget it. Shouting at you isn't gonna solve anything.
So? Still don't know why you're mad, right?
You're not even listening to me, are you? I just told you why. It's because, well, it's because I'm not going there out of pity. It's not why I'm going there at all. It's because it's genuinely important to me. And because...
Now we're just going around in circles. Sorry, but this is born a sin.
Where are you going? At least listen to me. I'm trying to have a serious discussion with you. You can't walk away in the middle of it.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is, get yourself a clear answer to my question. These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, just get yourself more and more wrapped up in yourself.
What does that even mean?
That's for you to find out.
Lecter!
Yeah, this door is... Like, I've been streaming for almost an hour 40, and I've been doing it for the entire time.
Oh, who am I even kidding? He's probably just trying to bully me. No, he's not. He seems like he never takes anything seriously, but in reality, he does.
Still don't know why you're mad, right? These things are like a knotted up rope. You don't untangle the heart of the problem. Just get more and more wrapped up in yourself.
He's right. Why am I so angry about this? What's got me so worked up? Why?
Deep down, I knew all along what I was doing. All that time, I'd been pretending not to notice the truth, but I had known since the very beginning. And to avoid facing the fact, I kept desperately clinging on to everything I could, telling myself I was right over and over again, trying to convince myself it was true. Maybe it was because I was afraid that if I accepted it, I was going to lose everything. That was why my heart was so restless. And the next day... See, it's so interesting to see, like, a pre-first chapter Chloe, right? And, like, seeing her character growth even before meeting Estelle.
Guess this must be the place.
Well, it's not like I have to do anything too daring today. All I need to do is scope it out for now. I didn't mean any harm by what I said, but that's no excuse. I never should have made fun of the kids here without knowing anything about them. So I'm gonna come here, get to know more about the place, then try to apologize to her. Maybe then she'll forgive me.
Yep. Whole bunch of chicken. Look at all these chickens.
Huh? Looks like there's no one here. Ew. Wow. This place is actually pretty cute. Well, here comes the hard part.
Oh, hello.
Jill? What are you doing here?
What? Fancy seeing you here, Chloe.
You want to come in?
Come in? Yeah. Okay.
Wait here for a minute. I'll go and make us some tea.
Look at that metal kettle. Love it.
Look, I'm sorry, Chloe. What I said was really, really insensitive, and I'm really sorry for ever saying it.
Don't worry about it, Jill. When I was younger, I lost both of my parents too.
You did?
That's why what you said bothered me. In my head, I saw myself in them. I didn't want to think that just because someone was an orphan, they were unfortunate by default. I didn't want to think that alone meant they were doomed to spend life unable to have the same kind of happiness that others did. I didn't want anyone to say it, or even think it. That wasn't because I was thinking of the children here. It was because I was thinking about myself. I didn't want to be thought of as a poor little girl either.
Chloe, I really...
Please allow me to finish. I wanted to think I was getting angry on the children's behalf, but now I know I wasn't. All I cared about was myself. I knew that too, and that's why being called a model student or being spoken of like some kind of exemplary human being irritated me so much. I'm such a hypocrite, aren't I? Lashing at you as if I'm sticking up for other people, when in reality I'm only thinking of myself. I didn't want to admit it, even though I knew deep down. I shouldn't have been so annoyed by it, but I was. I really am sorry.
No, you're clearly not the one at fault, Chloe. This is on me, and I'm sorry. Why you were angry with me doesn't matter when I said something I never should have said from the get-go. I had no idea what kind of life you or the kids here had led, and I wasn't trying to imply you were a hypocrite or anything at all. I wanted to apologize to you earlier. I didn't know how, I suppose. Same here. I take back everything I said about the children, too. I had no right to be judging them when I'd never even been here or met them. Didn't know the first thing about what I was talking about. I hope you'll forgive me. Well then, would you like to meet them? Really? Sleep in bunk beds, huh? Kinda jealous. You too. That's adorable. They really do look cute when they're sleeping. Now I feel even worse for being so mean. I was more in the wrong, Jill. I knew very well that you didn't actually mean any harm with what you said. All my frustrations just built up to a point where I took it out on you. Seriously, don't worry about it. It's colorful to draw, okay? We're just going around in circles, aren't we? Still, in a way, I'm kinda glad this happened. Helped me sort out my own feelings. In fact, I feel more at peace with myself right now than I have in a long time. Because it's just hit home just how important this place truly is to me. Although, to tell you the truth, all this fighting has tired me out. You too, huh? I barely slept a wink last night. Anyway, wanna get going? Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Nose itchy. Knees weak. Arms sweaty. Vomit on my shirt already. Mom's spaghetti. Nose is itchy. Mom's bitchy. I don't know.
Feels kind of weird to finally be able to talk to you openly like this, though. We've been sharing a room all this time, but this is the first time I feel like you've truly opened up to me. Fighting aside, that alone's made me pretty happy. Yeah, I'm happy too. Thanks for coming today, Jill. I'm glad I did. May this be the start of a long and fruitful friendship. I hope so. Feeling so sleepy all of a sudden. The sunlight does wonders at making you want to drift off. Say, I wonder if this is how it feels to grasp what's really important to you. All this time, this orphanage was right here. Same as I remembered it. All the time I was stubbornly refusing to come back. All the time I was wrestling with myself about how I felt. All that time it was right here, waiting for me to come back. Whether I was being a hypocrite didn't matter. I genuinely love this place. That's the only thing that ever mattered. And now, I know that I'll always feel that way. No matter how many times I lose sight of myself or find myself losing my way, I know that I'll always eventually come back and remember how I feel. This orphanage is just part of who I am. There's also one other important thing that I found myself realizing. I still hadn't thanked him for all he had done for me. Not once.
White screen with very blue text. Not great for being able to read it. But...
Lecter! Get back here! Today's the day you're finally going to do some work!
Yeah, eek.
Chloe? I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Our pincer attack didn't work at all that well.
You have to do better than that if you want to catch the almighty Lecter.
How do you get up there so fast? His agility is amazing.
You got no one to blame but yourselves for letting me get away. So long, suckers. Where did he even run to?
Get back here! You'll see who's a sucker when you're chained to their chair under a mountain of paperwork. After all the times I've chased him around, I know there's got to be more to this than it seems. It's not making it look like he's up there. It's making it look like he isn't. Is that all there is to it? Let's go and have a look anyway.
It's making it look like... Wait. Go with A set, please. Make it look like he isn't. Wait, what? There's a rope hanging down outside the window.
What's this? Are you supposed to climb up using this?
Okay, so what he does is he gets on the roof, makes it seem like he jumps off the roof. But what he does is go down a rope into the room, hides in the room, and then goes back up. Climb up.
I knew I wouldn't find him here. Let's try somewhere else for now.
Oh no, that's just the rope for the window. Okay, I guess not.
I put the key again here. We're stuck outside without that. I was gonna lost the key to this room. She gave me a real earful last, and then she goes and does the exact same thing. Typical, huh?
Oh, look, you're going to show practice much. Sorry about that, Rico. Just had a lot going on lately. I suppose, alright. You can see what we're talking about here, so I always knew there'd be some kind of legitimate reason. Hope I get the chance, though. Always be waiting for you. I will, thank you. As far as the general meeting of the student council, you must find him before then. Right. He never says more than he has to, does he? Busy helping Leo with his work today. Unfortunately, all I can really do is get things together for him. But he does so much for me all the time. I like to help however I can. Okay. Boom, boom. I'm all alone with Lucy. This is like a dream come true. Oh, Lucy.
What is it?
I just wanted to ask you something. What do you think the most important thing in the world is? It's L-O-V-E, right?
If you ask me, it's probably... strength, I suppose? Speaking of strength, I feel like smacking Electra upside the head right now.
Well, you need someone to hit. You can smack me around as much as you like. Okay. Oh, what's up, Chloe?
Something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing. Looks like Lecter isn't here. Maybe we should go and see what Jill's up to?
Oh, hi there, Chloe. Have you found any sign of Lecter? Wish I could say yes, but unfortunately not. No.
Check every door. No, Lecter, that's not me, I swear! Oh, it's you. Don't scare me like that. I thought you were him.
You have another Lecter's victims, I say.
Okay, gotta check everywhere out. I think he might doesn't look like that's go stabbing me, but he helps me with that a lot. And he gets a lot of hate, but he's a good guy in my book. He's been known to steal stuff from time to time, though. Helps the janitor out. He knows. He knows. Gotta help the sanitational staff. That's almost time for the holidays. Better start thinking about how I should spend them. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Probably dive soon. Prep work for tomorrow's classes now. Studying is such fun. Okay, not in the girls' dorm. Luckily. What the heck? Radio calisthenics! 1, 2, 1, 2! Oh, hello, Chloe.
Hello, Logic. Might I ask what you're doing?
Oh, not much. It's just that I joined the Academy's music club. There's our first practice session.
Did you? Have fun then.
Yeah, I'll try. Incidentally, Chloe. I was just going to say, let's give our best to our next set of examinations.
But of course.
Auditorium. Okay, is not up there. Here, not there. Oh, there's Jill.
I've got you now, you sorry excuse for a president. Time to accept your fate. Mickey? What were you doing under there?
Let go of me! I wasn't doing anything!
What's going on here?
I keep telling you I wasn't doing anything weird, I swear!
What were you doing down there, huh? Sorry, but crawling under the scream's suspicious.
That's what I thought too, that's why I crawled in there!
I'm not following you. Can you elaborate?
Well, you see, I was around the back of the school building when I saw this guy who looked like he rolled right out of a dumpster walking around. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so sloppy looking in my life.
It's scary how I know just from that who he's talking about. Yeah, me too.
Honestly, he made me so curious I had to see what he was up to. So I ended up following him. Anyway, he looked around for a while and then he wandered here into the auditorium. Pretty suspicious, right? It was when I followed him in here that he noticed me. The second he saw me, he seemed to panic a little before crawling under there. I tried to follow him, but I ended up getting stuck. I was so close, too.
So in other words, he was toying with you.
What?
Maybe if you bothered thinking about things other than how to best skip class, you wouldn't fall for such obvious tricks. He was deliberately trying to get your attention by acting suspicious as all get out. Like he was trying to set you up. Call it our student council president's specialty.
What? That guy's the student council president? You gotta be kidding. He couldn't look any less the pot.
He's preaching to the choir.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying, Mickey. Probably would have told you this a long time ago, but I'm going to take this golden chance to give you a good lecturing now.
Jill.
Oh, Chloe. Sorry if I'm going to you can give Mickey a good lecturing for a while longer. Okay, alright. You can leave looking for Lecter to me. I think I might have an idea where he is. You do? Ah, boy, am I even surprised. You're like a metal detector for Lecter at this point. I wouldn't go quite that far. Have an idea where he is. Well, let's check all the classrooms. Not there. Not here. Not there. Not there. Right. There. Okay, so is he back up on the roof then? Yep. There we go. Climb up.
I knew I'd find you here.
Oh, look who we've got here. Gray weather, huh?
Perhaps so, but you can't honestly believe I came to talk to you about the weather. If you have enough free time to laze around on the roof, come and do some work. Everyone could use your help, you know?
Hey, they need me a lot less than you'd think. Predicting the weather 10 years in the future takes a lot of brain power, you know? I need to concentrate right now.
How does he think up these things? Still, going by my experience with him, when he acts like this, he's usually willing to listen to me. Hey Lecter. I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks? For what?
A lot of things, really. Done an awful lot to help me ever since I enrolled here. Because you're always trying to act like you aren't, or you're running away from me, I've never been able to say thanks for any of it. I feel like I owe it to you.
Yeah, I'm lost. I got no clue what you're talking about.
You asked me a long time ago what it was that I came here to do, didn't you? I hated the life I had before enrolling here. I always felt like I was being pushed around by everyone and everything around me instead of really achieving anything for myself. And it was that I hated most of all. I felt empty. Worthless. That's part of why I didn't want to try to answer your question, or even think about it. It was like if I accepted how weak I was inside, I'd never be able to get any stronger. But that's not how I feel now. I'm not empty at all anymore. Thanks to coming here and meeting you all and my friends, I've learned so many new things. I was able to do things for myself too, instead of just relying on others for everything. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to thank you.
Man, I told you before you were too serious, right? I've been thinking about that one offhand thing all this time. I never saw that coming.
You're trying to make fun of me again, aren't you? What about you, though? Why did you choose to come here?
Me? Had nothing better to do, I guess. Seemed like a good way to kill time.
Really? Well, as long as you're here, you may as well do some work.
Think we'll see more of this guy? I mean, you know, his name is Lecter. Red hair, pretty noticeable. I think you might be, you know, potentially seen over the border somewhere. Sometimes. Wait. Tomorrow's the Student Council's general meeting, which means you have a lot to do. And you need to do it all by the end of the day. There's a mountain of it just waiting for you to get started on. Hold up a second. Don't do this, Chloe. I can explain. I'm not going to listen. Spare me, please. And the thing is, like, they're right outside the window of this where all his work is.
This was the first and last chance I ever had to thank Lecter for all he did for me. The day after that year's Academy Festival, He suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from school, and was never seen there again. He was himself to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the student council, organized play's final scene, ruining it for his amusement. Then, 2 years later, I ended up meeting him once more, in a place and way I never would have expected. Sad story. Descended Wings finished. Falcon Eye, 6,000 years. Nice. Okay, now finally back to... See, I like how I freaking titled this stream, Kevin and Joshua BFFs. Went 2 full hours, saw them for cumulatively maybe 2 minutes. Okay, so what's that ornament? So that it makes me think that's probably better than Eagle Eye. Displays enemy locations on the map. 2-5, can see enemies from a distance. Okay. 3-2, 2-5-2. So it took like a whole stream for me. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if I even need this. 2-5. Is there anyone that I have? Have you on? Could get Blue Ascension, which is a good water move. But I would rather keep all my good heals. So how about he needs information hit. Maybe I change this to. Oh wait, no, I can't. Change that to that, and then do I want more? See, I'm going to be using ours with him more than I'm going to be using his base attacks. Okay, but I should probably save again, because goddamn, that was long. Where am I? Oh, it's nice big red dots too. Okay, so where am I going? Going to the third plane, to the regroup area. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get myself a small little snack. So I'll be back in a moment, because I've been going for a while. And I'm back. Oh god, I can't tell you how refreshing it is
to have like a mouthful of just applesauce that's been in the fridge after having like room temperature, which is pretty warm right now, water. It's amazing. Okay, let's go to the next plane. How's this one going? Oh, it's forest. Okay. Oh, is this like the training camp at the start of the second chapter? Where are we now? No way I've ever seen, but no way I've ever been before, judging from where I'm standing.
Look over there.
Yep. Okay, so we're back there. I forget where this is located. Now that's what I call a fine view. Oh, well, this is a lot prettier than the last plane, at least. This must be another real place that's been recreated here in Phantasma, much like the capital was. Most likely, yeah. Just where is it, though? Somewhere in Liberal?
I doubt it. It's not familiar to me at all. My best guess would be somewhere along the Crone Mountains, but the air suggests otherwise.
Oh. Huh? What's the Bracer Guild's emblem doing here?
Seems like this isn't really a place that exists in Liberal. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any guild facilities like this anywhere in the country.
That seems to settle that matter then. This must be a recreation of a place in another country. Would you look at that? Yes, it was right under our noses the whole time.
Was?
Le Loc.
This is the local training center. I know that name.
Wasn't it the train camp Estelle went through a while back? You know, last year with Annalise?
That's the one. It's a guild-owned facility located in Lamont State. Never been there myself, though. Only heard about it from Estelle.
That leaves us with yet another problem to solve. To my knowledge, Lamont State is quite the distance away from Liberal. Yeah, it is. It's farther away than both Erebonia and Calvin. But you know, I may not have a clue how a place in Lamont ended up being created here. Why?
Whoever Hermes did it, he must have had a reason for doing so. Right?
I knew you'd catch on. Asset reuse.
That sound like...
You got company, guys. Oh god, we got werewolves. And armor rats.
Oh no. I suppose beastmen would be the best term for these things. It's probably what your next destination is, the Path of Beast was referring to.
Another mystery solved. Watch out, there's a lot of them and this could get ugly. There we go. Let's just deal with that.
Not done yet.
Not done yet. Oh man, look at all these enemies. Yeah, look at them. Look at them die. And this, children, is why we like Joshua and his hit everything S-Craft. Because it's good. And away we go. Playing to fight another day, huh? Smart little devils.
Devils do seem a lot more intelligent than your average monster. Enough to make me wonder whether these are another kind of impossible fiend like the rest.
Phantom Weight is so good. It's so good, dude. It is easily one of the best S-Crafts in the game. I'm with ya. Can't pretend to be an expert on the monsters of Le Mans, but I'm pretty sure they're not this smart.
Looks like this plane is going to pose a real challenge.
Here she comes! Go, Box!
You have done well to come this far. On this plane, there are 3 ordeals to overcome. If you overcome them all, the next path will open. Take this.
Goes hand them a map of Le Loco.
Be forewarned. The Lord of Phantasma's goal is your...
Oh, darn. Well, she sure didn't stick around long. Probably got so little power left now, it's difficult for her to show herself to us.
So it seems. Must be a frustrating thing for her to deal with. Still, she left us a useful gift.
Yeah. Kevin opened the map of Laylock. Okay, looks like the lodge in the top right is where we are now. And there's this Ballstar channel to the left of it. Maybe that's the ordeal she mentioned, or one of them at least. He mentioned there being 3 of them. There's only one place that could fit that description marked on the map. I wonder what the other 2 could be.
Well, I can see these 2 roads lead to them. The ones that seem to just stop all of a sudden. This plane most likely has its own rules we need to follow. If we followed those roads now, there's a big chance we'd find nothing at the end of them.
Unfortunately. Well, those are the cards we've been dealt. Let's just try heading over to the Ballstar channel and see what comes of it. Okay, well, first and foremost, we want to check over here and make sure there's nothing. Okay, and then we're going to go inside. Oh yeah, look at you. Let's get this. Synthesized quartz slots. Everyone's got their slots. Quartz. Defense 3. Just awesome. Fade 4. You know what, I'll buy... Actually, how many evade 3s? I have 1. Okay. Damn, look at that. Impede 4. That's pretty darn good. Ooh, action 4. Oh, but this it gives you so much action that it actually takes away some of your move. I'll buy at least 1. Cast 2, already have several of those. Move 3, don't have any. EP cut 4. That's one worth. Honestly, that's one worth a few purchases. Okay, so Ornament, EP cut, 4, move. That's 1. Let's give him. Yeah, because what is his speed right now? It's where is Dex? Goes from 52 to 62, so that's actually pretty darn good. His move goes down, but I can counteract that decrease with that, which is better because it's just better. Got all those. Okay, we got EP cut. Actually, cast 1. Okay, no. It's wind. 585. Is there any? Is there anyone that I have on purely for the sake of those elements? Not really. Okay. EP cut 4. EP cut 4. Really feel like I should at least have them have, but I need it for luck. I need it for Thelos. This enemy status. Well, whatever. As long as I got some good quartz. Anything up here? There we go for meatballs. Oh, sorry, freezing meatballs. Empty? No, my friend, I'm filled with artisan-style voidness. Mind 4, cool. Mr. Tiddles looks up with an annoyed expression. You disturbed his nap. Carnelia bracelet. Will write flavor text for food. Carnelia bracelet. What's... Prevents strength, defense, AD. Okay, so prevents from them from debuffing you. Luck. Okay. 6 out of 12. 50 years later, the dangling health Otron swung limply in Hideko's house, forgotten and neglected. It has been purchased 50 years before Pure Lance Hour's recommendation. Okay. So what is luck? Increase enemies' item drop rate by 30%. Fire, space, mirage. Or no, wait, earth. Earth. Definitely don't need that. And, okay, got those chests. Because the thing is, I'm not looking for enemy drops as far as right now. Nope, nope, did not mean to walk into that. There we go. Okay, so set everyone up a bit. Is everyone... Oh, wait, battle position. Fine with him being there. Let's... him out like that. Let's have a nice little T. Okay. Time to go. Ball Star Channel. Forgot that there wasn't, like, walking between the areas. Sure is dark here. Still, I guess you can't expect much in the way of life from a staircase leading to an underground waterway. You might have heard this used to be an old ruin until the Bracer got repurposed as a training area. You might not be able to expect much light, but I would have preferred it to be a little cooler than this. My ever so fashionable attire is getting covered in sweat. It is pretty damn hot. The weird rumbling sound I can hear has been bugging me for a while, too. Actually, I think we're almost at the end, so maybe it'll cool down in a second. No, it's filled with lava. Okay, that's new. What in the world? This certainly explains the heat. Call me an optimist, but I doubt this is how this place normally is. Let's write this one off as our enemy's work. I think that's a safe assumption to make. It means we're really going to need to proceed cautiously. Okay, we got lava floor. So not pure reuse of assets, we added lava. The floor may be made out of it. There we go. I'll make sure I got 2980 arts. I didn't check what they're weak against. They're weak against last thing. They're also pretty just weak in general. Let's check out. Okay.
Alright, what's next?
Yeah, his ATS is pretty darn high, so that is within expectations. Can't push. Oh, this is the push to the right and left thing. Does it make the chest disappear, or is it just you have to do it to make it appear in the first place? That'd be good to know. Okay, that's not there. Push it to the left. And, okay, so that one does stay. See, it's funny because I'm turbo moding it, so the sound effect actually comes through later. Oop, did not mean to get hit by that. What the hell was that? That looked like a crazy complex move. Go kill them all with Titanic Roar.
Alright, what's next?
No problem. As long as they're not immune to heat, I'm good. Found heat-resistant boots. Didn't sound nice to go teach you not to steal. Maybe you're one of those kids who slept through classes. Heat-resistant boots. Gaia Greaves. Resist heat, cutting damage received by walking on lava by 70%. 75%. Are you serious? That's a thing? Okay, well, that's basically telling me that I'm going to need to walk on lava, so great. Let's you guys use fires and spits when hurt. Okay, so actually,
That's that.
there we go.
Move out.
Oh, because he vanished, we didn't kill him or get anything. IRG without a lava dungeon. I mean, that is very true. It is not. But usually lava dungeons, it's like, oh, it's like, oh, you got to avoid the lava. You don't go through it. I mean, at least they give me boosts to make it so it doesn't hurt me super hard. But I mean, still more surprised than anything that you even go through them. Let's do that. Thank you.
Take that.
You. Poke you. That. Perfect. Bonk.
All right, what's next?
Yup. God, having Kevin in my party, pretty nice. Gonna be real. Heat resistant boost, okay. Don't spend all in one place. Run along now. Don't spend all in one place. Okay. So that means each one of them. Every character gets bodied. Why does my agility go down so much? Oh, because they're agility minus 20. Oh, okay. So you ain't dodging shit when you have these on. But they actually raise. Oh wait, those are spiritual boots. Yeah, okay. Put them on her because I certainly don't want her to be low health. What the hell are you? Guess I can only fight you once I can walk in lava. Or whatever. Oh, is that the deal? It lowers it, but just enough for you to walk in, not anything else. Push to the right. Okay, original position. Okay, let's check left. Okay, good. Original and then right. God darn it. See, I wish it wasn't like a move to original position. I wish it was just left or right. 'Cause the middle position has no use. There's nothing special about it. Okay, so that does do non-insignificant damage, but... Oh god, you bitch. Of course you're putting a chest there. There you go, we're gonna take this. Kill that. And then you don't like water, so let's take blue impact. Whack yeah. Take that. Ooh, yeah. There we go.
Well, that takes care of that.
Don't like water, we're gonna use water. EP charge. Heat resistant boots. Reviving bomb. There's nothing left in this chest, mon ami. Am I sure? Très sure. Just judge a dungeon not by the color of its textures, but by the content of its treasure chests. Congratulations, you're the second adventure to open this chest. This is why there's nothing left in it. Okay. So they really just want you to have these on people. But I definitely don't want them on. God damn it. Are you freaking serious? Oh my god, I walked right by him. Like, you saw that, right? Like, I literally went to go get him. Bastard. Skull Pendant Plus. Okay. Damn it. Skull Pendant Plus. Actually, someone has Skull Pendant, didn't they? ATS plus 50, speed plus 5, prevents death blows. It's not bad for him. I guess I'll give him more ATS. Yeah, so let's swap that. Okay, so it feels like... I want to fight one of these guys, just to... Actually, what's going on with you? Okay, you don't like wind? That can be... that can happen, but I don't exactly feel like it. Great Abyss. Arts. I can do this. Use arts. go. They leveled, but they didn't really give anything. Titanium suit. Is that a thing? Oh wait, no, that's the thing they're all wearing anyway. Ornament. Good. Okay, so that is right side. Grand attack, cool. Tank roar. There we go. Whatever, original, and then back to the left. That's where we're going. But yeah, I figure with this dungeon, I seem to be able to, like, because I have a good party, random fights that I take, I can just take the fight as long as I'm not getting a surprise attack. And then just kind of deal with it. Go, because like, might as well take it, get the bonus XP, make sure I'm at level where I need to be. Because the game does assume that you do some random fights, I would say, in difficulty. I'm content without my contents. I actually remember reading a thing talking about how, like, in English, you can tell when something is going to be a noun or a verb based on the, like, where the stressed syllable is. And that happens with a whole bunch of stuff, like a record or to record something, or read and read, which is a bit less that one because there's only so many. There we go. But there are a bunch of others, like, can't think of any right now, but I'm sure that there are a bunch of others. But that is one way to identify when someone's talking. Go.
Not bad.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Heat resistant boots. Not gonna put them on. Joss like coffee? By the way, that was a rhetorical question. I mean, I'm sure some of my characters would go for coffee, but I don't care for it. Thank you. Just waited a hot second and took it. Because the thing is, right, if I take enough of these combats, it's going to be... Is it going to vanish them all? Okay.
Alright, what's next?
It's just going to be good because I'll eventually get levels, which will give me back my EP that I'm using. A whole bunch of. Is it thundering outside? Couldn't tell if that was in the game or not. Jokes on you, the treasure wasn't tax deductible. Oh no. Not tax deductible. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Yeah, dude, I think before the end of the year, I will have to kind of upgrade my setup a bit. Maybe get a new face cam or something at some point. I'm thinking of the Elgato face cam, just because I already have Elgato stuff, and I've heard some pretty good things about it. Maybe some lights. Dragon Tree jumpsuit. Okay. Warning, do not store children or other living creatures in chest. You say that, but then there's a whole bunch of challenge chests. Because those are tax deductible, funnily enough. Okay, you know what? I'm debating. That's right, like... I feel like all the people that are going to be getting hit are the front line ones, so I should probably keep Joshua kind of defensed up more than anyone else. Attack 4. Oh gosh, I actually usually only open up to my therapist. Okay. Go. Stone impact. Boink. Poke you. Whack you.
Alright, what's next?
Go. Sacred Breath 2. And that is Kevin's health at health and EP at max, so that's good. Turn to original. And then left. Okay, so that seems to be way forward, which is not where I want to go right now. I want to come over to here. Kaiser Knuckles. Glad I'm not a pirate chest. Those are usually buried underground. There we go. Let's just take you out. Titanic Roar, whatever. Poke you. Whack you. Da-da-da-da-da.
Not bad.
Boom. Eat charge. Oh, you found my treasure. What, you want a medal? Perhaps in another chest. Okay, so that's there. And there's a door. Okay. You're weak to wind, art. Let's do Titanic Roar, get it out of the way. Aerial. Do that. Oh, cool. Fast. Craft, camphor, that. God damn it, you freaking cancel that. Shit, you asshole. Die. No way, he doesn't like wind. We don't have any wind. Water's also fine. That one has much more damage potential.
Not bad.
Orbit. That. Another brooch. Oh yeah, we're in the best zone. Fire floor. Chest will remember that. That is a reference. Glad you can teleport back to these. Bring me a girl who entrusts her feelings to her blade. Only then shall the door open. I'm presuming Analyze. Preemptive attack. Aqua Bleed, Art, Aerial, there we go, Art, Hilgot, go, and whack it. Well, in fact, don't Super Turbo here. Yeah, I imagine your health just goes down really far unless you're wearing the boots. Bars were go under the stairs. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, I don't think... Oh, God. Yeah, because I don't have Joshua with the boots on because they take Dex super hard off. Was there a bar that I hit that gave another chest? I think I got them all. I think I got all the chests. So that's good. We're all doing pretty... So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to top us all off. Why not? So, topped all off. And then... Did I save here? Or, yeah, I saved there. Yeah, I streamed the Genesis Academy side story for 2 hours, Fontana. Like, well, I was there for a while. Yes, do that door once you get analyzed. It's super worth it. Okay. Is that the door that you have to, like, win the fight? Because there's only encountered one fight door, and that was the one with Tita so far. Okay, I guess me topping off was kind of pointless. Should have expected it, honestly. Analyze versus Richard. Oh damn, shit, son. Might as well get it. She's not in my party right now, so I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, get it. Actually drops ATS, but it will hit with things. Oh yeah, didn't I get a... Got a thing. I got a whole bunch of things. Go. What was it? A feather brooch? Prevents faint. Okay. Yeah, this is my favorite Sky side character. I mean, she's pretty darn good. I feel like she fits in well. Like, I feel like in a different game, she could be a main character, right? Like, she could be the protagonist. But it's just that, oh, you're in the game with Estelle and Joshua. Yeah, you're not so lucky. Besides Carlos, of course. Or Anton. Nice. It's another grimoire. Not the real thing. It's like she's completely lifeless. Well, at least that means we don't need to hold back to avoid hurting her. Let's do this. Okay. So, you know what? Instead of doing Titanic Roar, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do... Oh, darn. Okay. Yarn. Or a little too far away from everyone. Silent Cross. All debilitate. Terminates all ambition. Cancels arts and crafts. I feel like that's... Does it do anything else? Like, what is debilitate? Is that like stats down? I'm gonna try it. I'm curious. Craft. Do that. And I waited because I wanted to be able to get a regular hit in before I S-crafted with him after doing Camphor on her. This wasn't full of these boss fights, by the way. I can imagine. There we go, get her down first phase. She's all gooey. Oh, that actually delays her. That's pretty nice. Earth Wall. Max Guard. I believe... If I remember right, his attack. Yeah, that move I feel like is pointless. Because it takes too long to...
I call this Requiem for a Doomed Opponent.
I feel like it takes too long to do. Because it cancels all arts and crafts, but like, unless there's a whole bunch of people doing arts and crafts,
And there's napalm.
then what's the point? Boom. Love it. Yep. Garden, bitch. 8-leaf bliss. You missed, dummy. Earth Wall. Actually, Earth Guard on himself. There we go. That way he goes faster. Art. White henna. Can't do that. Oop. Just fainted. It's not great. Craft. Damn it. Art. He's not a good healer. That's fine. Actually, what are you guys weak to? Mirage. Yeah, she's immune to wind. So, let's just do this. Craft. Damn it, no one has impede on, I don't think. But, and he... Damn, he'll go just slow enough. Whatever. Look at this. The only reference to debug I could find on my phone was move -4. Okay. Craft. Damn. Nope. She's still down? Art. Actually, the campfire. We're gonna use Super Grill because he's at 200 CP. So this will give 2 guards. Yeah. Okay, no. Are you freaking serious? Damn it! I thought that was a full, like, field heal. Okay. This art. Alice. Him back up. Roar. God damn these bastards. Art. Don't. Okay, great. Thank you for not killing him. That's fine. Alright, do you have Earth Guard, not Earth Wall. Whipstone Impact. You do have Aerial. Wait, these guys aren't immune to wind. They're just strong against it. You guys are, yeah, you guys are slightly weak to this. I'll use that. Whack. That one goes down. That one takes a good bunch of damage. Guard, Art, Earth Wall Strat. Great. Oh, this. Have her do it because that should be good. How much life? Yeah, probably 20. Take you out. Art. Okay. So now we can probably just do single target. Did I ever share with you my favorite tweet? I don't think so. Regale me with a tale of thine favorite tweet. I implore you. Bang. Good. Yeah, to final. Shadow Spear. Kill it. Yeah. Almost kill it. And then Kevin gets... Yep, he does not get a part on that. Has to be something in both. Attack. Bleach Dark Souls, the Dark Souls of Bleach game. I feel like I remember wanting that game when I was younger, because I'm pretty sure that was like for the DS. I never got it.
Not bad.
But that's funny. That is really funny. Because at least in the US, I don't think there were many Bleach games. Applesauce. Ooh. It's raining. Is it? I can't tell. It's probably raining where I am too. But I don't have my window open, so I'm not sure. Saved ceiling stone. Yeah, that wraps that up. Sure does. Probably no prize for guessing who's in this ceiling stone either. Let's head back to the base and let her out. Okay, so I'll go to the base. Okay, and this is actually where I'm going to end the stream, because I've been going for almost 3 hours, and I want to go enjoy my newly functioning shower. So, with that, I hope you all had a great time. I will be streaming some more on Wednesday. Whether or not that's more of this game or some other game, not sure. But I will be streaming on Wednesday. The problem with Zone 4 is that they give you like half of your team in this area. Okay, so you just get a whole bunch of people. But that also means that you have a whole bunch of people that you need to upgrade. Yeah. So hope you all have a very nice day and will join me next time. Bye.